and they say, you know what? We see El Salvador, we see this guy, Samson Mow, on various podcasts. Go talk to his people and just get an idea. What are you going to, if I come to you and I'm somewhat skeptical, but yeah, our country is, second tier in terms of the economic growth and whatever, we're worried about bank panics and things. And so what are we doing? Like, you maybe just starting from scratch just to make the case that, what would you say to such a person?
Well, I think we will just talk to them about the opportunities that Bitcoin presents to them. So if you look at the world, most of the global south countries that are still developing, they are actually decently rich in energy. They just have no ability to monetize that energy. So if you look at just geothermal potential, number one in the world is Philippines, and it's not the wealthy nation yet. Mm-hmm. Then number two is Indonesia for geothermal. But if you go down the list of energy potential, a lot of these countries have massive amounts of energy. It's just not in the form of oil. So if you're the UAE or Saudi Arabia and you have oil under your feet, you can dig it up, put it into a barrel, and sell that to somebody else. But if you have geothermal potential or hydro potential or anything else, you can't really do anything with it except for sell it to a neighboring country if you have excess. But what Bitcoin does is it allows countries to monetize that, to mine Bitcoin with their excess energy and effectively take that money, sell the Bitcoin. If they don't want it, they should keep it, but they can sell it if they want, and build roads, build airports, build hospitals, do whatever they think is valuable to develop their country. So it's opportunities like these that I think are interesting to politicians with goals on a longer time horizon. So the challenge, I think, with politics and governments is they're very short-sighted. Everyone's working on a 4-year time horizon because that's all you've got and maybe one election or two. But I think with Bitcoin, it changes the thinking that you have to build for the next 100 years or several hundred years, because in 4 years, it's difficult to accomplish that much. So I think this alignment of incentives and this opportunity to lift themselves out of that poverty is a big draw for politicians around the world.